Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a good day so far. So, lately, I've been noticing so many things out of the corner of my eye. And I don't know what's going on, but I feel like this energy or something is just increasing everywhere. And it happens all day, not even just where I am. So, I mean, I've seen things. I've seen things. I told you a lot of my stories, and I just keep, like, I'll be like, what was that? What did I see? Is that the cat? What was that? So I've been hearing about this August 27th thing on TikTok, which I don't know if it's anything or not, but they say, well, who's they? I don't know. But the people that talk about August 27th are talking about how the energy is increasing and that a big shift is going to happen, which I've also felt too. I felt like something big is going to happen. And not like a bad thing, but something that's going to shift us as like take us away. See, it just happened again. just saw somebody. I just saw in the reflection of one of the pictures where I'm sitting, I saw somebody walk past it. And so I'm looking around like, wait, there's nobody out. My kids are still sleeping. My husband's at work. The dog's outside. The cats are downstairs eating. I just fed them. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, something I feel like is shifting us into a different plane of existence, if that makes sense. Like we're going to be taken away from this world that we've known, which has been destructive and greedful and keeping people down and all of that. And it's going to shift into something where we're all in a higher place and we're all more love and more care for one another. I mean, that sounds amazing, doesn't it? That sounds exactly like what we need, what we should have always had. It should have always been a place where we love one another, we help one another, instead of I'm better than you and I have more than you. And it's, I don't know, it definitely feels like something is changing. Have you noticed anything? Have you noticed more experiences or things out of the corner of your eye, or like what just happened here with somebody walking past the picture frame? And it's exciting to me. Like right now I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to go experience and see what else is out there. And it's not scary per se. It's exhilarating, and it makes me want to see more of it. So I haven't posted much in the last few days because there's been a lot of, in Ontario, and I work in the education field, and so there's been a lot of stress and anxiety around the back to school plan and keeping the kids safe. And so I've been struggling a little bit with the anxiety of that because my own children go to school and I work in a kindergarten classroom, and I just can't even wrap my head around how through social distancing I can make them feel safe. And when they come in, they're so full of excitement and fears to begin with, their first day of school, and now we can't, take their hand or give them a little hug or so many of those things. And it's been really weighing on my mind. So I haven't really posted much because I've been trying to self-care and trying to calm my mind a bit because it's a lot. So I've chosen for my children to do online learning. I have really bad asthma, so for me I'm at a higher risk, and my doctor has advised that I work from home if possible. So I'm waiting to hear back from my school board to see if that's possible because it's worrisome. I know I get bronchitis, I get sick every change of the season, so minimum of 2 times a year I am really sick, and it lasts so long. Like it's not like you get a cold and then 3 days later you're fine. It's with asthma the way it is, it's if I get a cold then it turns into bronchitis, and then 6 weeks 7 weeks later I'm still hacking and coughing, and I mean, I can't imagine being in anywhere hacking and coughing right now. I think they'd probably burn me at the stake if that happened. I mean, of course I wear my mask, but I just anyways, this is not anything to do with paranormal. It's just telling why I haven't been on in a while because I just mentally had to try and find ways to cope with the anxiety of this plan that's not a plan from our government, that's more about money than it is about safety. So anyways, I'm not trying to be political, just trying to survive it. And so that's why I haven't been on very much. I just have been laying low and trying to even avoid social media so much because I find if I get on there, I'm like, spiraling up very quickly. And then I got to find ways to bring myself back down. But, oh, I have something interesting. So I went into this little liquidation store not too long ago, and it's not a very busy place. There's not many people in there. And right in the back, I found these amazing jars. They are like, what would you call them? They're tall and sort of thin. They have the cork at the top, but they're unique shapes and they're different colors. And so I bought, there was 8 of them. So I bought 4 for me and 4 for my friend and dropped them off at her house. And I just thought they were the cutest, most witchy things. So, and being a liquidation center, they were, cheap enough that I could buy all 8. So that was good. And I brought them home and they look so nice on my, what do you call that thing? Oh geez, like a armoire. Like I have an armoire with all my jars and herbs and candles and incense and all of my stuff that I use, and it just makes it look so much more inviting. And Michael's has all their Halloween stuff out right now, and so my son Ronan and I 2 weeks ago when we went to Costco, no, 2 weeks ago, yeah, maybe 2 weeks ago, we went to Costco, and right across from Costco is a Michael's. So I said, let's go in there after and see if they have Halloween stuff. Oh yes, so they had all of these things, little like miniature world sets of Halloween, and they had them buy one get one free. So I went in there and I got a couple little ones, like a little witch lemonade stand, but it's not lemonade. I think it's like pumpkin or something, or witch's brew, I guess is what it would be. And the other one was a little witch with a wheelbarrow with a little black cat, those kind of things that I love. And then they had these pottery things that were, you could paint them. So one was a witch's hat, one was a cauldron with bubbling goo in it, and the other one was a black cat. So I got those, and then they had this wooden, like an advent calendar, like Christmas time, countdown to Christmas. Well, it was the shape of a haunted house, and it had all the little squares to like drawers to pull out to put something in, and it was just plain wood. So we brought that home and we painted it and made it look, interesting and everything, right? So it's a little countdown to Halloween advent calendar. Anyways, it's a house, I guess, not a calendar. Well, it is a calendar, but it's shaped like a house. Okay, never mind. I'm going around and around. And so that was exciting. That was even the cashier was like, somebody likes Halloween. I said, yes, I do. And I do. I love it. I love the excitement that comes with it. And now that my mom's passed away on Halloween, it kind of took away from it a little bit because, I feel sad that day. But I know she loved, I just saw that person or whatever move in my picture again. Hello. Huh. Okay. Anyway, it's weird because the picture is of my father-in-law and my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law is living and my father-in-law's passed. And so in the reflection, I can see my dining room or kitchen dining room. So where it's walking from is across from the like dining room sort of area to the living room. I'll have to do a little investigation after and see what's going on. I think somebody's trying to get my attention because that happening twice now is definitely somebody trying to say something. So I'm going to try and see if we can get a little more interaction. Actually, let me try right now. Let's see. If somebody's here, would you like to show yourself? I'm ready to listen. I'm just looking back at the picture again to see if I can see any more movement. I definitely feel like something's here. It feels like there's electricity, like my hair is standing on end. Oh, my cat's here too, and she's looking. Is it Peter? Is it our grandpa? Hey, Money, what do you think? Yeah, both the cats are like tiptoeing around looking. I don't see anything, but the cats are like on high alert. I don't know, I don't see anything now, but I definitely feel like something's here. Hmm. What do you think, Kitty? Well, there's no activity right now, so I'm going to keep trying throughout the day and see if I can get any. Oh, there was movement again. Maybe this is how. Maybe I have to keep looking in the picture because that's where I keep seeing it. So maybe his, if it's my father-in-law, maybe his spirit isn't strong enough to manifest. Because I've seen him another time when I saw him walk. I was closing the microwave door and I saw his reflection, and it looked exactly like him. Walk from the dining room sort of area of my kitchen to the living room. And again, it was only a reflection. And then this is what's happening here today. So maybe he's trying to show me something in there. I'm going to just maybe give my mother-in-law a call, and maybe he's trying to tell me something. I hope she's feeling okay. So I'm going to go and give her a call and make sure she's doing okay. And I will let you know if I have any more experiences from this. So this was interesting. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that that would happen. I was just talking about, mundane stuff. And now all of a sudden we've got some activity going on. So I will come back on in maybe tomorrow or a couple days anyways. And if I hear it or see anything more in the meantime, I'll be on sooner than that. All right. Everybody take care and have a great day. Bye.